Hello, my YouTube friend, Pop Comics here, and we are walking around the neighborhood. We're jumping from channel to channel, and I'm just promoting my walks channel, which I want to get more people to follow me on there so I can do some more walk and talks. But for now, I'm back on Pop Comics walking around. I was just on Pop Walks. 3 of you guys, Tina and a few others, were there, and I appreciate you guys. But yeah, I'm back on the comic channel. I know this is kind of silly. I know it's silly. Yeah, Jason, you missed me on the walk channel. I was walking and talking for 5 minutes. It's all good. I'm tired, but I like talking while I'm walking. It's kind of nice just to hang out and relax with everyone. But yeah, I want to get the Pop Walks channel going a little bit so I could just live stream on there, because I think the live streams kind of kill my other channels. And I'm just having fun jumping around with you guys. Alright, Tina, I'm happy. Yeah, as long as you're enjoying it, Tina, I'm having a blast. So that's great. Yeah, here's the thing. The Pop Walks is so small now, I don't know if it pushes it out. I think I need to be 1,000 people. Spider-Man booth, they change it up occasionally. But it's basically, all right, I'll tell you my whole Spider-Man booth strategy if you want. So what I do is I write down all the numbers. If they have 100 numbers, I write them all down. I don't bid at the beginning because it's very random. Sometimes they'll repeat numbers over a few days until they get kind of caught on. But what I do is, as the auctions are going, I cross off anything that is not, it's just a regular pack. If it has a like a all virgin pack, or if it's an all sign pack, I'll write that next to the number. Then what usually happens is if I hit a sign pack, or not a sign pack, a ceiling pack, I'll write that down. Now the ceiling packs, they still tend to repeat numbers sometimes. I think it all really depends on who packs them up. So what I do is I keep track. Right, I don't really bid at the beginning. I've done some shows where I bought 5 or 6 packs and I got nothing, and then I just gave up because I knew they had changed their strategy. And then there's some ones where I buy 10 packs and get 4 ceiling packs because I know they're following it. So if I do a show and I don't buy any ceiling packs, or I can't guess it as well, I just stop and I come back a few weeks later and try it again. And that seems to work. It also depends on what they have. Like after a few weeks, they switch out what they're putting into the packages, and that's kind of what I want. I don't want to get the same thing over and over again, if I can avoid it. Whew. All right, I'm kind of. I've been talking for what, an hour and a half. Let me flip the camera so you can see where I'm walking. Okay, there we go. All right, we're just walking and talking. Yeah, no, it was the very first time I just bid based basically on pure chance. But then I realized that they would start putting the winning packs in the back row. So there was at one point where you could tell, because the numbers would be all in order, and then there'd be one number that was randomly placed. And based on how they changed that number, I knew that was the winner, and I won all of them that time. How do I pay for my comic addiction? Okay, many ways. I checked my comic channel last year, made about $4,000. So was that $400 a month comes from the Pop Comics. Older comic videos on Pop Fun to Play, I think made about $4,000 last year. So that's about $800 a month from YouTube. I wish there was a lot more, because that would help pay for a lot more. I sell off all the duplicates I get. So if I buy a whole bunch of valuable books for a good price, I could sell off the duplicates, and that pays for them. So at the end of the day, I need to find ways for the comics to pay for themselves, because I can't. That's why, I'm a little depressed on the Pop channel, because it no longer pays for itself. So I can't collect Pops anymore, and I don't have the space, and so it's kind of upsetting to me, because I want to collect as much as I want. But comic channel's doing pretty good right now, and it's growing. So I'm going to just keep, and I enjoy the comics a lot more, and it's a lot easier to find ones that kind of pay for themselves. So I'm just going to be doing a lot more comic content. Pretty sure that's what I'm going to focus on. It looks like they're doing a little film shoot over here. See the bright lights on the corner? And the thing is, you buy with time, right? With time, it's not timing the game so much as time in the game. With time, you'll buy enough stuff that goes up in value, and you can skim off things, and you can sell stuff, and over time, everything will be paid for. We got some video filming here. Yeah, well, I mean, Jason, you know how there's film shoots on every other corner. I don't know what they're filming. It's probably like Law and Order or something like that. It's Tuesday, right? That Tuesday's the day they film shoot? Or is it Wednesday? Or is it every day of the week there's a film shoot? I don't know. It's all the time. I opened my shop in 2010. I first started selling. I had a little shop in New Jersey for a year in 99. I used to sell at comic conventions when I was a kid. I'd be a 10-year-old and I'd drag my dad out. He'd draw me there, and so I could sell comics. So I've been selling for all my life practically. But the actual physical shop opened in 2010. All right. Any other questions? I like answering questions. I like telling story time with all the stuff you guys are curious about. Man, this weather's gorgeous. I wish it was like this all year long. I think it would be the end of all wars and the end of everything if the weather was like this all the time, because everyone would be so happy. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling great. Let's go help somebody that needs help. I feel great. Who needs, we're low on oil? That's fine, because the weather's beautiful. Oh, I love this. Camera to my face. Look at me. Oh yeah, it was awesome. Oh, the sun one, right? It was really awesome meeting you. I should have taken a picture and sent it to JB. I told him I bumped into you. I didn't want to stalk camera. Let's flip that again. Trying to flip my camera. There we go. Hey, Matt. Yeah. Opening shop was a big. It was a lot of work. It cost a lot of money. We opened up the shop with like $200,000 in debt, and I recently just paid that off. But I still have other debt, so it's just like I wouldn't recommend opening up a comic shop if you're doing it for the income. If you want to live a life that you absolutely love, obviously it's awesome. All right, we're in the middle of a big traffic street here, so I gotta cross safely. A lot of people tell me that they want to open up comic shops, and I always say, don't open a comic shop, just do comic conventions. You'll do much better. Unless you can find the magic that works, but the magic's not easy. It's not gonna be an easy thing. In fact, most people I know that have comic shops, they do a whole ton of conventions as well. And the comic shop is more of a place to buy stuff. It's kind of like a catching grounds to get inventory. It's not so, and a little bit of income coming in, but you have to pay for that every day. So it's like tons of expenses having a shop that only makes income like 3 days a week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The rest of the week's gonna be slow. So I definitely don't think jumping into a shop is the best thing if that's something you want to do. If you have the ability, I would say try to find like a weekly flea market or a like a convention that's local that you can do once a month, and just find some local stuff that you can do. Yeah, it was super expensive to get the shop open, and I don't know, financially it's probably not the smartest thing to keep opening. But I don't know what else I want to do with my life. I don't want to work for somebody. That's definitely, especially with my weird sleeping schedule and everything else, that's not happening. So I'm just I'm gonna continue to do what I do, try to get everything paid for that I want, try to pay the bills, and try my best. Right now, I've hit a little bit of a wall because Whatnot's died, and I was buying too much on Whatnot. So I can't pay for my Whatnot purchases from the last month because I wasn't selling anything on Whatnot. So now I had to stop that a little bit. And now I'm converting into just trying to get the store going really good in the weekends. Oh, that's awesome, Eric. I gotta figure out one day how to walk with people, like walk and talk with people, stream together, because that would be fun just to interact with people while we're walking. But yeah, this is fun. I love the hey Art, I actually really do like these walk and talks. And this is funny, I got 25 of you guys in here now. On the main channel I only got like 9 to 10. The main channel's been dying. It's really kind of depressing to me. It kind of makes me sad because I've spent 8 years working on it. Yeah, Jason, I'm kind of into Whatnot band as well because it's just, I just spent $40 today on KRS. I couldn't help myself. Like buying a 1 in 25 Daredevil comic for $5. I'm like, okay, I can't help myself. It's just, but yeah, I gotta slow down. I have enough comics to do probably about 10 hauls worth, maybe more. So I'm gonna try to get video. If you guys haven't watched, I did a new haul video that posted at 4, so a little while ago. And I'm just gonna keep trying to do as much as I can. Trying to get as many comic, I'm enjoying the comic videos so much. That's what I want to work on. Alright, I gotta pay attention when I'm crossing the road on the big busy street so I don't get run over. Oh, Eric, you still here? We can walk by, I think this is near where your girlfriend lived. Right on this corner. Because we're on Norman and Manhattan again. Jason, that sounds like a fantastic idea. And then Queen's Comic Party is going to be lit. It's going to be full of awesome stuff again. I'm looking forward to it, actually. I want to read more, too. I don't spend enough time reading. I'm just too busy doing 1,000 things at once. I have a stack of 3 or 4 Osamu Tezuka mangas that I want to read. You know, those books are big, thick, 500-page books, but quick reads. Because they're not really dialogue heavy. But I want to read those because I absolutely love them. Yeah, here's the Norman Laundrette. Closed down a few years ago, so it's not here anymore. And then the subway is right across the street from there. Oh. Okay, I gotta switch hands because when you hold the phone up like this for an hour, your hand starts getting kind of tired. Oh, really? It's dried up there? That's sad. New York City, like especially my neighborhood, before the pandemic, there was Desert Island and then there was my shop for comics. Since then, like 3 other shops have opened up. Action City Comics, Comic Station, and Hey Kids Comics has opened up as well. So we're kind of in like comic shop heyday in my neighborhood. And I don't know if there's just a lot of comic buyers in this area, but there's a lot of comic shops, and I'm wasting a lot of money in them. Although to me, it's not a waste. A comic bought is a well-spent dollar, I think. You know, you can read it, you can enjoy it, you can resell it. You can do. There's a lot of value in having comics. Hey Kid Comics, they do have some older stuff, a little bit overpriced. I did buy a old Casper with the cool Halloween cover a while ago. I tried to negotiate. They had some Fantastic Fours I wanted, but the price was like 50% above eBay price. So yeah, Hey Kid Comics, it's worth checking out. It's right next to the Thing, so if you want to check out the Thing, you can check out the Thing in Hey Kid Comics. I don't know if it's a place that I regularly want to go to though. I got that like, oh, okay, you want me to overprice above eBay price? I'm probably not going to shop there. No, I'm just walking. My destination is happiness. I'm heading to the joy of talking with you guys. So right now I am just heading back to my shop. I think my wife opened up for a few hours today. We're normally closed Tuesdays, but I need to try to earn some more cash, and Whatnot was dead. So I sold I think $15 to Tina, and then I paid $5 for free giveaway. So I made like $8 after fees, maybe $7. $7 won't pay for the coffee I bought or the hot chocolate I bought during this walk, let alone my bills. So she opened up for a couple hours to see if she could sell a little bit. Because you open the doors, she could probably sell one to $200. If there's, I don't know. It's also vacation week, so there might not be a lot of people in the neighborhood. Yeah, Swamp Thing is amazing. You know, I just got his first appearance. I always loved Swamp Thing. Back in the early 90s, there was that TV series I really enjoyed. There was a cartoon. There was the action figures. I collected all of them. I always kind of liked swamp monsters because I kind of felt like I could connect with them, kind of someone outside the norm, a little bit weird, but kind of awesome. So yeah, he's a cool figure. And the fact that he glows in the dark is cool. There's another one that smells like a swamp that's flocked, I believe. That's another cool one. I think there's 3 of them. Who's gonna mug me here? I don't. It's a safe neighborhood. I don't have anything on me other than my phone, so they'll have a locked phone, I guess. I feel safe in my neighborhood. I never really, you know, there's a little bit of crime, but not to the point where I feel like I'm gonna get mugged. And you know what? I need to walk. Walking's healthy, so it's worth, you know, it's worth the risk to get some exercise. Yeah, this probably was. I mean, it doesn't smell bad. It's like a weird pine scent. Almost sounds like a car freshener, kind of. It doesn't actually smell like a stanky swamp, but yeah. No, the glow in the dark one's super dope. You guys want to, you know what? You want me to walk by the river? I think it eventually was. No, I don't know. I guess they would be able to live stream and use it until they tried to do something with it, and then it would lock up the password. But that would be a little bit funny. All right, I'm gonna head this way. All right, I don't know where I am in my steps, if I'm close to 10,000 or not. Oh, Tina, that's awesome. Yeah, they go together. Pop Fuzz and Swamp Thing are best friends. Definitely, Swamp Thing is definitely, I mean, Pop Fuzz is definitely a Swamp Thing fan. This is like a little bit of a industrial area between the housing and the river. Oh, Alex, you're very welcome. I'm enjoying them too. I'm trying to get Pop Walks to grow so that I can just do a lot more walking videos where I just hang out, explore different parts of the city, maybe even travel the world if it gets big enough. There was Action Kid. He just films all over the place, and his live streams get like 300,000 views, so he probably makes $2,000 or $3,000 each video. If I could do that, I would live stream every day all over the world, and I would go comic hunting. I want to go to different cities all over the world hunting for comics, and then I would get a big giant studio space so I could sort them all out and share them all with everyone. I would love that. Wouldn't that be cool if it sort of divides Greenpoint and Williamsburg? Oh, okay. I am. Oh, maybe down here there's not as good of a connection. Yeah. Alright, I think we're doing okay. Nope. Alright, losing signals over here a little bit. Yeah, connection over this area seems to be a little bit less connection. The frames per second is going down to 1, and the bit rate would drop to like 1,000. No. Okay, I gotta walk quicker. We're in a dead zone. Okay. I think I was in like a dead zone. There was no connection there. You guys can hear me now? Where did you get the Jungle comic book? Yeah, Holly, how are you? I'm enjoying these live streams. I think the quality's better. I figured out how to do it in a better quality. And still, if I hit a dead zone though, the cell tower doesn't connect as well. But yeah, this is fun. I think it's semi better stabilized. It's not perfect, but I think it's better than it was. And yeah, Just having fun walking around, trying to get my 10,000 steps in. I always like this building just because it's like, I like the way this frames that building. It like frames it. Like if you get in the middle here, there we go. It like frames that building. It's really cool looking. And then over on the side here, it reminds me of like a 1970s sci-fi set. Alex, I would not be surprised about that. It's not something I can get easily, but trading cards are kind of crazy right now, but everyone's looking for them. So it's like there's no inventory for me. Or I can buy new stuff and make really small margins where I spend like $200 to make $220, which makes no sense to me because after fees, credit card fees and all that, it's very little money in that. That's one problem I found selling on Whatnot is because I'm selling everything discounted with fees, I'm actually not making much money on it. And it's getting stressful. Someone told me no more Ziggy on my channel. Fuck you, dude. All right, that's my answer to that. Sorry. Okay, Ziggy's in my heart, so. I'm gonna throw a Ziggy in whenever I can. No, the Japanese mall area is downtown in Red Hook, I believe. I could go there one day though and hang out and stream and stuff. Yeah, no, I love the Ziggy things. If other people don't want to see it, that's fine. That's gonna happen. If you're only here for stuff and not me, then too bad. I'm here to have fun with you guys. Exactly. I don't know. Some people, I've been dealing with a lot of people that are kind of shitty lately, and I kind of hate it. It's kind of making YouTube a lot harder. But I don't know. I can't make the perfect video every time for each person because then I hate myself. And that I don't want to do. Okay. That's right. They're not here in the live stream. They're just watching the video I posted earlier. I'll hang out with the real friends here. Yeah, no, it definitely, I don't know, it's stressful. It's stressful because I love making content. And the thing is, the negativity kind of kills them. I think it's really, really soon for everyone that's pre-verified. So if you already have your fan account set up, I think ticket sales go on like within weeks. I know I've been getting some notifications and stuff. I don't know the exact time. But I usually get professional tickets. So I'm never 100% aware when it is, but it's very soon. I think my friend Alex wants to come visit. So he needs to, we got to figure out the tickets out for him as well. This street has a really good connection. I'm getting a very fast bit rate, fast frames per second. Much better than by the water. I guess I can't really go by the river if I want to walk. Alright. I'm almost back at my shop. Do you guys want me to go in the shop? Hang out for a little bit in the shop? I think it's still open. Not 100% sure. I don't know where I am in my my walking phase. I don't know if I'm close to 10,000 steps or not. Okay, we'll go to the shop, see what we got in the form of comics. I've been trying to get more comics into the shop. I need to spend a lot of time sorting, and I just want to get like 20 to 40,000 comics into the shop. Oh, $40 for a weekend pass would have been awesome. It probably wasn't as crowded either. No, I just was walking. I headed to the Action City Comics to see the new comics. I couldn't really stream inside because the connection was terrible inside. So then I was just walking around. I tried to go to my friend James's place, but he's one of his really good friends' father just died, which is super sad. So he's there at his friend's house. So then I just started walking with you guys. Walking. Oh, sure, Alex, I would love to do that. I have probably 40 different, 50, something like that. I love the treasuries. I have a whole bunch of them. I know I'm still missing a few, and it would be kind of cool to figure out which couple I still need. I know I need the Muhammad Ali one, and I need a couple others. Oh, it looks like we got people shopping, so that's a good sign. All right, let's see how well it still streams in here. All right, back in the shop. Let's see, what have I... Okay, I've been sorting the glue stuff out. But you know, I filled up the glue area a bit. I'm trying to get each of these boxes full. I gotta work on G.I. Joe. Wolverine's pretty full. Uncanny X-Men, I need to work on a little bit. Spider-Man, I pulled out a whole bunch of 90s newsstands for the bin. Most of these are $3 or $4, which are all awesome. So Spider-Man 2099, some Marvel Tales, beautiful George Perez cover, and then this is full. I gotta expand this. This is my artist section. Like, this is all David Finch. I kind of, when I see artists I kind of put them in there. All right, we can go over Golden Age. I just have a little bit over here. I have Pinup Parade #3. Absolutely love this cover. Not in the best shape. It's probably only like a 1/8. But I have $50 on it just because it's a kind of a rare issue. I do when I have them. I think I am out of David Bowie at the minute. Patsy Walker. And then we have Katie Keene, 33. This one might be incomplete. I do have to double check that one. And then this one's missing the back cover, or part of the back cover. But I have it. Why is there an extra? There's an extra piece in there. Not for sale. I have some of the 45 sets. I have some of my Whatnot Virgin variants in here. These I have for 25. Love these books. I need to fill up more of that box. And then just some other like key issues and stuff. I do need to work on a lot more comics. Like, I want to fill up this whole side here. And right now I just have a little bit on the top, a little bit underneath. But like, this end is just a mess. So it's on my to-do list to clean up this section. I might end up, like the Pokemon cards, I'm going to cut back, I think, to just 2 boxes. And then the rest, I'm going to just make some big bundles, like a, 500 for $5 kind of thing or something. No, he's not. We just have customers. I think there's about 5 people in here right now, which is pretty cool. And so, yeah, that's the shop. I think I'm tired. I am going to call it quits for today. I think I'm done live streaming all over the place. But make sure you check out the Pop Walks. I have the link in the... Actually, I'll put it in the description after this video so people know where to go. Yeah. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out. And let's do this again. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below, just so that the algorithm kind of promotes the live streams so that I can do these more often, because it's fun for me. Okay. See you later. Bye. Oh, I got to figure out how to end this now. There we go.